Hello students, welcome to the class of Theory of Computation. In this session, I will brief you about introduction and application of automata. Okay. So, as we all know that we are living in the age of computation, and to make our life in a smooth manner, we are getting dependent on computation devices which appear all over the places and are not limited to computer only. There are several products which have a computation devices inside them like television, vending machine, mobile phones, and many more. Okay, there may possibility that model and forms of a computation may differ, but the fundamental idea will be same. Okay, like you can take the example of vending machine. So, what does this vending machine do? There may be a possibility that the computational model of vending machine is different for dispensing the soft drinks. It may be different for dispensing the money from the ATM. Okay, it may be different for dispensing railway tickets. Okay, but the concept, or you can say fundamental idea of vending machine for all this will be same. Okay, so how I am correlating this with the theory of computation? See, theory of computation will help you to make the deep understanding of computational process, which helps to develop an understanding of what the computation is, what the computation is, then what are its limits. Okay, when we'll study about the automata and all, we come to know that how the things are getting computed, what are the limits of any machine models. Okay, then what are the outputs, or you can say what can be done with the machine or that model and what cannot be done. Okay, so answer of all these such questions we will get from the we'll get while we will do the study of the theory of computation. Okay, so basically theory of computation, or you can say TOC, it covered the three wide ranges having a central area of computation, complexity, and automata. So the whole TOC, in the whole lecture series, we will discuss about the automata. Okay? And as we go more in depth, we will study about the computation and then we will understand the complexity and all. Okay? So these are the things. Now let's discuss about what the automata is. What is automata, or what the automata is? So automata is basically um, deals with the definition and properties of mathematical model of computation. Okay, what I said, it basically deals with the definition and properties properties of mathematical model of computation. Okay, of mathematical model. Why I'm writing all these things? Just to be, so that if you will understand it and remember the things once while you view the video. Okay, so what automata is? Automata basically deals with the definition and properties of mathematical model of computation, and it convert this model, mathematical model of computation. This is an important line. That's why I am writing all these things. It deals with the mathematical model of computation and convert this into the pictorial representation. Pictorial representation. Okay. What does this pictorial representation is called? This pictorial representation is called transition diagram. Okay, so what basically the automata is? Automata is basically deals with the definition and properties of mathematical model of computation, which will be converted into the pictorial representations, which are called transition diagram. So while we do the study of theory of computation, we start with the automata in terms of finite automata. Okay, and after that, in continuation to that, in the coming lectures, we will understand along with the after the finite automata, we will understand the concept of push down automata. Then we'll understand the linear bounded automata. Then we'll understand the Turing machine and all. Okay, so in TOC, the concept of automata basically cover the pictorial representation of these things. And in the coming lectures, we will understand the various type of grammars associated with these automatas, its languages, and pictorial representation, or you can say that transition diagrams. Okay, with a lot of examples and all. Okay. So these are the things which we are going to cover in the automata, and this is just a brief. Now let me share you the applications. That what are the applications? Because if we know the applications, then only the enthusiasm will rise to the study of particular things. And if we are aware with the applications, then we will start monitoring or observing the things which are surrounded by us, and we will try to understand the functionality. That suppose you are at the ATM machine, so rather than just dispensing or fetching the money by inserting the card, you will try to know, or you will be enthusiastic to know that how the machine is working, how the particular number of countable notes were there which are dispensing from that machine, or how the soft drinks are get dispensed with a particular amount by we put the cost and all. Okay, so there are wide applications of the automata theory, such as for designing the text editors. Second will be the example of you can consider the application maybe in terms of spell checker, maybe for the solving the problems based on Tower of Hanoi. This is the most popular problem while we'll do the study of these things. Okay, then for speech recognition, also this concept is used. And apart from that, some video games is the most popular domain where the concept of theory of computation is used. Along with that, artificial intelligence is the most upcoming domains or rising domains. We're continuously working on this application of TOCs were used. Okay, so there are n number of these are not limited to this only. There are n number of applications where the automata is used. So I think this much is sufficient to have a brief about the introduction and application of automata. And in coming lectures, we will do the deep study of all these things. Okay, thank you.